Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the FC25 career mode at Coventry City. In this episode you will see probably goal of the season. And we start at Vicarage Road against Watford and we build up down the right hand side with Van Ewak into Sakamoto. Sakamoto finding good space here, he's driving, finds a bit of gap on the edge of the box. Oh, it's a big save by Daniel Bachmann in goal. Great early attempt by Tatsu. Cesc looking on thinking he likes that sort of goal. And we've got a corner to contend with now, so we're going to throw it into the box. Tatsu looking for Haji right at the near post. Right attacks it, goes up. Bachmann wins it. Oh, we can't quite convert. And the ball breaks out to Sheaf. Eccles with it now into Bidwell. Bidwell finds a little bit of space, has a shot. Oh, it's another save by Bachmann. We can't get to the rebound, and the ref gives a free kick for the foul on Ryan Porteous. 10th minute of the game now. Tom Ince down the right hand side for Watford. Pushes it inside to Ebaseli. Ebaseli finds Bayo. Bayo's wriggled past Louis Binks way too easily, and thankfully Oliver Dovan is there to save. Corner coming in from Deli Bashiru. Looks in a penalty spot. Free header. We should have really done better with that. But Dovan throws it away, and we can get a counter attack on the go quickly with Sakamoto looking down the right hand side. Sakamoto building now. He's waiting for some support. He finds Haji right. Right looking through, Mason Clark, there's Clark. And that's 1-0. The Sky Blue Army behind the goal go crazy as Ephron Mason Clark scores his first professional goal for the club. End-to-end stuff, just as they had a corner, just as they had a free header from the corner. Dovang saved it, launches it wide to Sakamoto. Right, looks through, and there's Clark. Mason Clark to slide it home. Bachmann had no chance in the net. And the former Peterborough United star is starting to make a mark at Coventry City. Since we moved Haji right into the middle, Ephron Mason Clark's made that position his own on the left hand side. And he can continue to push forward as much as he likes the way he's playing at the minute. Ball thrown out this time, Morris gets in the way, but Rudoni, good tackle. Out to Latibodia, Van Ewak now. Looking up to the right hand side, Sakamoto has been a great outlet for us the whole game. Looking through for Haji right one-on-one with the keeper. Went for power and fires across the goalie. What an opportunity that was to make it 2. You can see here, keeper probably had it covered if it was on target. But expect Haji to do better with that. Went for power and slided it across the keeper. Just not good enough. 36th minute, attacking down the right again. Great switch ball to Van Ewak. He wins the battle against his man. Looks back at Ben Sheaf into Rudoni. Rudoni tackled on the edge of the box, but he's held the ball up nicely. Sakamoto opens his body. That's 2. Tatsu Sakamoto, take a bow. That, I reckon, will be our goal of the season, and we're only in September. Sakamoto's great cutting in on his left. We saw right early on in the game that he had a great opportunity to make it 1-0. Bachmann saved that one, but the keeper had no chance with this one. Not sure the POV camera's the best for this, but it'll look good. Beautifully lifted into that top corner. And that is 2-0 at the break. Oh, we do get another angle for it. Here he goes. Tatsu cuts inside. Lofts it over the keeper. That's a beautiful goal. And that gives us a 2-0 lead at Vicarage Road. Having played Watford a couple of Saturdays ago, a 1-0 lead wasn't enough as they did equalise. So 2 goals hopefully will be enough to hold on as we go into the final 2 minutes of the game. Ken Sema on the left with it now. Great push through there. Morris with it, looking to take on Van Ewak. Oh, lovely feet. Sema looking through for Bayo, but it's Latibodia cuts it off. Launches it clear up the line, and that should be game, ref. Is that enough? Well, this will be now. Awesome performance and a great way to start the episode with a 2-0 win at Vicarage Road. Watford should be a promotion challenger this year, and we've got points at their place. Awesome result. And let's go and have a look. This is the highlighter I mentioned in the episode 1. You can go through it now and you actually look at different highlights. It's a bit easier to find them and you can edit them, and yeah, you do all kinds of cool stuff. So we'll have a look through the different cameras. The drone cam. That's delicious, isn't it? Into the 360. Sakamoto cuts in. Oh, we get a little bit of flash. 0.03 xg. 102 kilometers per hour. That's beautiful. That is amazing, techers. Last one, the hypermotion camera that we normally used to get on FC24. Beautiful. And that is 2-0. Lovely, lovely result at Vicarage Road. We were slightly the better team of possession. We had more shots. Really pleased with that result. Some of the results: Bristol City winning away at Blackburn Rovers. Next up, we have got Swansea City, the team we lost to this Saturday just gone, and we are going to up the difficulty. Seeing as how well we've started this season, we're going to move it up to Legendary already. I normally play a few games on World Class, trying to get my hand on it and then see how we go. But let's chuck it up against the Jacks, and here we go. 25th minute in, we've got possession at the back. Latibodia, the former Swansea player, finds Rudoni. Rudoni carries it forward, looking for the gap on the right hand side. Sakamoto cutting inside. Finds Haji Wright, good feet to turn. It's very narrow, very tight in here. From Mason Clark. Looking to pull it back to the edge of the box. There's Rudoni. Oh, good block by Cabango. Swansea are a really good side. They're really difficult to play against, and have proven to be so in this first half. 42 minutes now, and we have had very little chances. Swansea are very compact, but they're breaking quickly down the left-hand side with Jisung. He's absolutely beating me for pace. All ends up adding up in the difficulty to the Legendary. Has just seen him. He's still going. Still going. Pulls it back. There's Cullen. It is blocked, thankfully. Josh Eccles can bring it away, and that should probably be half-time. Yeah, their speed and the way they carry the ball and their cleverness with the ball is just so much better now on Legendary. It's been a really difficult game. We're in it, though. 47% possession. We've had more shots, more passes. And we're into the dying minutes now. Can we nick it right at the end? This game's had very little in it. Van Awak looks for the cross. It's a poor cross. Comes out to Rudoni. Can Rudoni get a shot away? He's closed down so quick by Cooper. But that just shows you everything. They had 10 men behind the ball for pretty much that whole second half. The crowd aren't happy, but I couldn't break down that 10-man defence. We've had one extra shot in that half. We had a bit more possession. But yeah, they just parked the bus, and that was extremely difficult to get through. Not sure what we do with that. Bristol City beat Oxford. Burnley smashed Portsmouth. Next up, we host Southampton, who are obviously a Premier League team. In real life, they've been promoted through the playoffs last year. And obviously in real life, when we got to this round of the League Cup this year, we hosted Tottenham, and it was extremely difficult. We were on top, we were creating some good chances, we didn't finish them, and Spurs made us pay late on with goals from Jed Spence and Brennan Johnson knocking us out of the cup. So we'll bring Liam Kitchen, Jay De Silva in, we'll bring Allen in midfield as well, Jamie Allen coming in, give Josh Eccles a rest. We look pretty fit, so hopefully we can be fit enough to play this and the weekend game. We haven't really got the squad depth to rotate too much, and this is what I think is going to punish us in real life if we don't strengthen in January. Our squad's just not deep enough with quality at the minute. And we come away with a 2-1 defeat. So the score mirrors the one against Tottenham. Sakamoto got our goal late on. But yeah, Southampton were the better side there. Villa knock out Huddersfield, and Brighton and Liverpool drew. So I'm not sure who went through in that one. And finally we face Leeds. And one thing I have noticed, this is a probable lineup now. Beforehand I always took it as gospel. But Joel Perreault is scheduled to line up front for them, and Patrick Bamford does in the game, as we'll see in a minute. But as you can tell from our side, our fitness did not recover in time, so we've got a lot of changes to make. So Thomas Asante comes in on the left, Ellis Sims will start up front. I think we'll have to make do with the rest of that as we travel to Elland Road. I'm going to apologise now though, guys, because the way the sunlight is at Elland Road, it's made the kits so close together. Playing this game was extremely difficult. Like the light blue of ours and the white shorts and their white shorts, it made it really tricky to see. I tried to fiddle with the brightness controls and everything in the game. Didn't work for us. So hopefully you can still enjoy this match. As we go to Elland Road, we get an early chance with Jay De Silva down the left. Crosses it for Sims. Sims can't control it, but Louis Binks wins the header. De Silva looking for Thomas Asante now over the top. The former West Brom striker pulls it back. There's Jack Rudoni. Great save by Carl Darlow. So Darlow was on their bench in that probable lineup. So obviously it doesn't mean anything. It is probable. It's their guess. From the corner now, Sakamoto. We're looking for Ellis Sims at the front post here. We'll make a little run. Press when we're ready for it. Wins the header. Just goes up. Comes back out to Sakamoto. Sakamoto can look to work it back into the box. There's Rudoni. Doesn't quite win the header, but he does volley home to give us a 1-0 lead after 24 minutes. The former Huddersfield man back in Yorkshire, back on the score sheet, and he gets his first goal of the season for us, I think. But yeah, it's a great goal. We needed that. We've been on the back foot a little bit. We tried to hit them on the counter. See, when the camera zooms in like that, the kits are quite close, but you can tell the difference. But from the top cam, the sunlight just does it. But what a finish by Rudoni. Left-footed volley, bottom corner. Darlow in goal's got no chance. Just before half-time, Leeds building now. Looking through the middle. There's Bamford, but he's offside. And hopefully that'll mean we can get through to half-time with a 1-0 lead. We'll try and figure the camera settings out if we have to play Leeds again, or we'll make sure we both wear our away kit so we actually clash a little bit less. Thomas Asante carrying the ball down the line, just looking for that half-time whistle, and we do go in at Elland Road 1-0 up. It's been a decent performance. Leeds are a good side. Leeds will be up there at the end of the season in real life and on this save, I'm sure. They're just below us in the table, so if we can get a win here, that'd be massive. Elland Road looks great in this game. It's a great stadium to visit. It's a great stadium to play at. And I can't wait to see more stadiums being brought into the game. I love that the Coventry City Stadium is in it this year. As Brendan Aronson piles forward, finds Bamford. Bamford, great feet, straight from after half-time. Bamford makes it 1-1. The Elland Road crowd goes mental, and that's just a really tough goal to concede. Bamford, good feet. Left foot, he doesn't miss from there. He's just such a good striker for this level. If they keep him fit in real life and in this game, he'll score goals. But Brendan Aronson just couldn't nudge him off the ball or anything. And I guess that's the difference between world class and legendary. They just step up that little bit harder. Fabregas upset, but I don't think there's much we could have done against that. 75th minute now. Ben Sheaf finds Sakamoto with a bit of space to attack. Looking for that run from Ellis Sims. Oh, Sims just doesn't quite have the pace that Asante or Haji Wright do, and Leeds can counter with Aronson again into Ramazani. Obviously Leeds lost some big players in the summer, but Ramazani is a good player for them, and he's pushing down that left wing, our left wing even, their right. Looks for the cross, lovely drop back to Aronson. Aronson's been a pain this whole game, he's been excellent. Bamford and Aronson exchanging passes, and Bidwell just smacks it away. Just bounces back. Ellis Sims picked up a knock now, that's not good. Solomon looking through. Bobby Thomas gives the ball away, and there's Solomon. Man of Solomon. Great challenge by Lewis Binks. And Van Ewek can smuggle the ball away somehow. We're still in this game. A couple of minutes to go. Injury time. We'll just keep the ball at the back. We'll take our point. Leeds have pressed high and pressed hard. And a draw at Elland Road will do absolutely fine. Since we've stepped up the difficulty, it's really important that we get points away from home. And after suffering a 0-0 draw with Swansea in the last game, we go to Elland Road. We get a 1-1 draw, and Patrick Bamford, first attempt of the second half, put us on our back foot. But yeah, we dominated possession, 4 shots, same amount of passes. We've been less accurate, but yeah, Rudoni and Sheaf and Eccles have all had excellent games. Binks as well. Binks has been solid all season. Very pleasing to see. Sheffield United losing at Pompey, that's a shock. So we finished September in 3rd position. We won all of our games apart from one in the lead up to this. We put it up to legendary. We've drawn our last 2. We've only conceded 2 goals all season, and we're in with a chance of early promotion race. Leeds just behind us. Bristol City and Stoke likely to fall away. West Brom and Sheffield United, though, they'll be there at the end of the season. So if we look at our results for the last month, beat Watford, draw with Swansea, lost to Southampton in the Cup, and then we drew with Leeds at Elland Road. Don't mind those results, it's tough. We need to learn how to play this level, and we've got Blackburn, Sheff Wednesday, Preston, QPR and Luton in October. That's a jam-packed October, and thankfully being out the League Cup, it gives us one less game to play in that month. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. We'll see you next time for October. Thanks for watching.